Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today you have the Rhino, and we're looking at a beer. Today's beer is right here in my hand. It's District Brewing Company from here in Regina. Their Fest beer, their Marzen Lager. So, Chris, this is for you. Find your craft. Our version of a Munich Fest beer pours bronze and incomparably smooth, with a round, slightly sweet palate and a deep toffee aroma. The appetizing bitterness serves to balance rather than challenge the malt. 25 IBU, and we're looking at 5.3% ABV per serving. Oh, excuse me. If I had timed that better, you wouldn't have even known it happened. Okay, so here's the problem, right? I have two different types of lights going. It is a beautiful bronze. Let's bring this closer. Beautiful bronze color, slightly off-white head. I really appreciate the look of this beer. It looks the part. When you tell me I'm getting a Fest beer or a Marzen, right there is what I want in my glass. So right there, I'm grateful for it. I really like this, like I talked about before, I love the simple cans. I guess it's just time to sniff, eh? Okay, out of the can, just sweet and tinny. Gotta change those bulbs tomorrow. My ladder should come tomorrow. Okay. I'm not actually smelling a lot on these. Very minute scents. And mostly just graininess and a bit of sweetness. But I mean, again, nothing wrong in that. I should have got out the beer mug for this and been like, yeah, Prost, and all that fun stuff. But Slanche. Okay. Their version of a Fest beer is probably one of the best I've had in a very long time. I mean, let's be honest. It's first off, it's been a long time since I've had a Marzen, and second off, that's a great Marzen. A little bit of toffee, a little bit of caramel, a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of earthiness and dirtiness on the back end, a little tiny bit of spicy bitterness, and then just a bready biscuitiness that finishes this off. This is quite the sessionable Marzen. And it counts your sips for you. I love when a beer counts your sips. Lets you figure out how much you really enjoyed it, because how big of a sip were you taking each time? Oh, I just broke the line. Oh, yeah. That's a fine beer. And like I said, I think I turned 42 this year, guys. I turned 42 this year. That's right. I'm getting old. And with that, I find that the older I get, the more I appreciate the simple beers. And like, if you had put this beer in front of me 14 years ago when this review started, I don't think I would have appreciated it like I do now. I would have been like, whatever, it's a beer. It's a beer, it's a beer, it's a beer, 5 out of 10, whatever. Now, I'm 42, where I'm looking for beers that I can just enjoy with my friends and enjoy at any point in time. Sorry, I got the hiccups there. And enjoy without worrying about ABVs and all that, because I mean, yeah, 5.3 is a little higher than the standard beer, but it means that I could still, in the span of a hockey game, have 4 or 5 or 6 and stand up and walk home. Yeah, I wouldn't drive home. I wouldn't. But I'm just saying, like, it's not something that would overdo it. Hell, I personally could probably do the 12-pack and still stand up and go home, but that's not being responsible. 4, 5, 6, something like that. That's being responsible over the it's still going above what is recommended and what is allowable according to serving at a brewery or at a bar or anything like that. But I'm talking about just hanging out with your buddies at their house or something. Go there, watch the game, drink a half a 12-pack, get up, go home. I could do that with this, and that's kind of the beers I appreciate more nowadays. And that being said, it's just for the social aspect for it, or just the drink a beer at night to get something off your chest or something like that. I like it. I really do. I could see myself have some of these in the fridge. So that's two of the four types that are in that case. And two of those four I've really liked. One of them I said, if they did this, this, and this, it would be perfect for me. This one I'm not saying that. This one I'm saying it's a good beer. And I know I was trying not to do ratings, but I'm going to do a rating again. And this is something that I've noticed since I've been here is everything has gotten a really good passing grade. And I think that just states something about the Saskatchewan market. I think a lot of the breweries that have survived in the Saskatchewan market must know what they're doing because they're doing well, in my opinion. This is a 7 out of 10. I would buy this again. Cheers. Bye.